So the ref will count you out, even if you have a false count anywhere match. So I want to show you, first of all, what type of match we've got going on. You could see right at the top, my camera's reversed. Top left, one-on-one false count anywhere, right? So pin or submission, sure. No time limit, but watch this. Well, first of all, my pin sliders are working. You could see that that green bar wasn't moving. It was just a little needle, so that's a good thing. So that means that the pin sliders are working without having to do anything extra. Now, watch this. Camera cuts aren't triggering if you have them off, which is good because I personally fucking hate them. Watch what happens now because we're on the outside.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Okay, Corey, fill us in on the strategy for a false count anywhere match. This
See?
match turns every possible location into a blank canvas.
He's counting me. And he's trying to tell me to get back into the ring.
It gets them creative in their brutality.
Now, to be clear, somebody in the comment section while I was already playing this said that you can't win, but you can in fact win. And it's also changing the behavior of the superstar that you're facing because they're not wanting to come out because they don't think it's a false count anywhere match. But watch what happens though when you try to pin them. The ref will still come and try and pin. I mean, that wasn't a strong move there. I know Hunter's getting old there and his heart's a little bit wonky. So that's basically what's going on. That's busted here. So you don't have to stick around to the end, but I showed you that the pin sliders are still working. I showed you that you can still go to attempt for a pin when you're on the outside. I've shown you that the ref does in fact count for you being out of the ring, even though it's a false count anywhere match. I've shown you that the superstar that you're facing acts differently because he doesn't want to come outside as much when the count is getting a little bit high. So that's definitely annoying. It could be worse, and I'm definitely not downplaying it. Yeah, see, he'll still come and, you know, check out if you want to submit, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to see what else in here could potentially be broken. Let's do this really quick while he's counting. Ah, for fuck's sake, Seth. I just want to show you, even though I'm telling you that it works, that you can, in fact... You know what? The fact that the superstar wants to go back into the ring actually pisses me off more than the fact that the ref is counting. But yeah, you can still win your match, but it's completely ruined it for me. And some people will be like, just play the match normal. Don't want to. There's a reason my fucking match table is set to false count anywhere, because I want it to be the ultimate sandbox in the sense that I don't want to look at the ring as the only place that I have to be in. You see that shit? To be able to get a pin or a submission. Holy shit. Well, I mean, it is on legend difficulty, but my goodness. And as I'm playing, I'm also paying close attention to other things to see if there's anything else that's broken, so that the community can come together to see, ooh, what else may have been botched. But I can't seem to find anything so far. No. Fuck you, Seth. Eat shit. But just start counting today. See that? Because somebody, like I said, and I'm not here to like claim that they're bullshitting, but they stated that you can only win with a falls count, or with a, yeah, falls out. Getting counted out. My goodness, your opponent getting counted out. Apparently, that's the only way that you can win.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Man, what timing.
Yeah, that really fucking pisses me off. Because overall, since these jabronis took over, this is by far my favorite game by them. And oh, that dodge that I did was like a just-in-case dodge. Really? You're not gonna come out?
However you feel about Seth Rollins,
You fucking serious?
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Now I'm gonna try. I mean, I've already shown you, but well, whatever. I showed you that I can win, and it didn't have to be with Seth being outside the ring being counted out. So that is definitely a big piss off. Now I'm gonna try one last thing. One last thing I'm gonna do that I haven't actually done. But I don't think it really matters because it really does change the behavior of the AI. That's for being a jabroni. I hit him so hard it made my screen go red. That's a bug from the last couple of games. Now I'm going to go on to the next match. And this time what I'm going to do... never mind. I was going to see... Yeah, because it's a one-on-one match. Yeah, never mind. I was going to actually double check to see what happens if you actually get counted out. But I'm sure it would count you out. I have no doubts about that. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that. It's a real shame. I mean, little old me. I'm not saying I'm going to be on their radar, but I'm definitely going to call out 2K on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I like calling it Twitter because it just sounds cool. Bring this to their attention. I'm sure other people that have more social media presence will probably do the same thing. If everybody can just, you know, that does this kind of stuff, that just wants to reach out to them on Twitter. You never know. All it takes is that 1 second, that one time that they happen to look and they're like, oh, we had no idea. Kind of like how they fixed the entrance music to Cody Rhodes and that made Hulk Hogan's mustache fall off. And then sometimes you wonder, are they doing this shit on purpose? No, I personally don't think they're doing it on purpose. But it makes you wonder the level of incompetence here. Like, I get that things can happen from patch to patch. But why is it that some other games, I've just never had that issue before? Why did the old wrestling games before these punk asses took over, why did this kind of shit never happen? It just, like, it never happened. I don't know. So yeah, you know the drill. You want to subscribe, thumbs up, all that bullshit for the algorithm, that'd be great. If not, whatever. Take care, and if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.